somewhere along the way, I became really lost. And I don't know if I've been necessarily covering it up just by saying that I'm a mess, that it's like twiddly-deeing my life through my days just without a purpose, and to make myself feel like there's some semblance of sanity in me. I pretend that it's okay to be lost and trying to function as an adult with trauma, and it's not okay. I'm not okay. And I don't feel like saying that I'm a mess is even close to the equivalent of what I actually feel. I am home from my shift at the club early tonight. I could barely go into work. I've been so sick. Mentally, yes, but physically, I've had all fucking kinds of tests done on my body. Things that I've never heard of, things that more serious type things like MRI, brain scans, and a blood smear, like things that you wouldn't normally just get for regular blood work and checkups. And I've been to neurologists, and I don't know what's wrong. I would like to think that some of it could be stress related, because there's a lot of shit happening right now. But I can't help but feel that there's something just very wrong, and my body's just giving out on me, and I'm chronically sick all the time. And it's been going on for a very long time. I can't function properly in society. I can't, my sweet freaking baby is my dog. He's digging on the mat next to me. I can't even be adequate enough for them lately on the best of days, because I'm either dizzy and having a headache, or I'm hot and nauseous, or just straight to puking, or unable to move because there's so much pain in my neck and it shoots up into my head, and I don't know what's going on. And I can't decide if I'm actually worried about what it may or may not be, or just the fact that I can't live normally like I have, and I really took that for granted. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm sick and in pain every day, and there is no root cause that has been found in at least the last year and a half. And I've tried many different avenues health-wise and mental, emotional, um, therapy, keeping active, eating differently, changing my diet. Yes meds, no meds, different meds. Um, I don't know what to do. And I've taken to this to speak to you guys because I just know that there has to be someone out here, somebody who has been through a similar experience or maybe has an idea that I haven't thought of yet, that anybody else has thought of or suggested to me yet. But this, while simultaneously trying to just kind of live normally and just like work and be able to take care of my dogs and communicate with people, everything's falling apart because I feel like I'm letting people down all around me. And it's just a perpetual cycle because, okay, for work, here's the thing. I don't want to admit that it's always because I'm so sick, even though I'm clearly sick. And I called into work the previous night, early that morning because I knew I wasn't going to be able to work. And I tossed and turned about it throughout the day today. And I do have insomnia, I've stated that before, but I was unable to sleep until about 9 a.m. previous morning. So the day I'm working in the evening. And I knew at least 6 hours before my shift that I was not gonna be well. But I can't support myself if I can't have a job that I'm able to adequately show up for, and a job that I enjoy and the people I work with because it's definitely not that I don't want to do it. I want to. I want to work. I want to show up. I miss that stability in my life. And again, this simultaneous cycle that's perpetuating of me getting down on myself, feeling like I'm a burden, not being able to show up, feeling like I'm letting everyone around me down. Just, it is very effectively affirming that and reaffirming over and over that I am not okay and I'm just not capable. And it's really hard to want to keep trying because I don't know what else to do. I have been looking into applying to school. I don't know if I can have the time and the funds necessary to do that. I've also, to this day, never really known in my head and heart what I should be. And I know what I want to do. I know that ultimately, if I could somehow help other people, and that's the simplest way to say it. I was going to take counseling and psychology because I think that that's what I need to do, because I know a lot of you struggle out there, and I know there's gonna be some way to come out the other side with some light at the end. Just know it. And it's hard to keep that in mind. But it's there, and I do believe it. There's something. I just don't know where to go from here. And it's crazy. I wanted to record this video after I'd come home from work, so you can see, like, I put time into getting ready. I have this lovely OCD and shit too, so I can't show up and not feel like I've shown up to be there. And I guess that's part of it, like not being able to make it on time because I'm not well or I'm second guessing things, and then being there and not being able to fully commit because I'm so sick. I was so dizzy and shaking, and I would get hot and I'd go outside and I almost threw up. I almost fell over. Like, I don't know what's going on. And it's just overwhelming me. And I know that the mental health thing, it's also perpetuating the cycle. But for an example, I start getting ready early because I just don't have the energy. And I'll get spurts, like I'll get lots of energy here and there. Because I'll get like pumped about something, or I'll just feel like, okay, like power through this. Or like I'll hear a song that I like because I usually have music on, or a podcast or something while I'm getting ready. But I start getting ready 4 or 5 hours early before my shift because it takes me that long. Just between having the energy and the distractions and needing to feel like things are how I need them to be. So I do things a certain way, and I want to feel good, and I want to show up as me every time, whatever I'm feeling like that day. And I can't. I just can't anymore. I want to. I just don't know where to go from here. And if any of you who decides to watch and I guess interact with this video, with what I'm saying, if you want to comment down below or send me an email with tips, or if you have questions, if there's anything and you want to reach out, or you're just feeling similar and maybe we could hash it out and fucking come up with something between us, I'm here. I haven't posted as much because not to just like slough it off and be like, you understand, but I mean, I feel like this video is a long time coming. And whilst I do usually maintain a pretty positive attitude, and I don't want to say positive, because it's not about being good or bad, positive or negative, happy or sad. It's about I think it's more of an innate quality in us. Not that you're striving to be a certain way, because yes, people do want to, like put on a good face, and they do want to present themselves a certain way, and in different scenarios around different people in different relationships and situations and circumstances, everything is subjective. And And taking that into perspective, I feel like there's a more innate sense in us that definitely it plays a role for sure, and helps to determine how we're gonna cope with this shit. And and right now I'm not. I am so lost. And it's not just a little messy thing, but I'm just confused. It is that. And it's me knowing that there's something else and I am so stuck. But I have no fucking clue what this is. I don't know what's wrong with my body. My mind is obviously affected. I'm trying one more thing next week, a different type of acupressure therapy, to see if there's something going on with the connection in my mid back to my neck that gives me like nausea and headaches and such. And I do have problems in my digestive tract as well. Haku, calm, buddy. It's okay. It's too late. I don't know why he's crying. I took him out when I got home. Anyways, I don't know what it is. I got another specialist appointment next month. Another neurologist. Wish me luck. It's been a doozy of, good, like I said, a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. I've lost count, honestly. All I know is that I cannot make it a full week. Nay, I can't make it 4 or 5 days without being sick in there. And last week, I started getting sick on Friday evening at work. I was definitely sick on Saturday, took meds, powered through it, and Sunday came and I was fucking done. Monday, Tuesday, gone. Like, don't even remember Tuesday. That was a big day. That was like a slept. I don't know. I don't know what happened that day. I was so sick. I've said that lots. Good thing. Okay, so I've been sober just over 7 months, so I'm not gonna say take a shot for every time I say that I'm so sick. But like, maybe drink some water, or if this is your morning, whatever that looks like to you and your line of work, maybe have some coffee. Not shots of espresso though. I am not gonna condone being like hopped up and super anxious and irritated. But yeah, just look after yourself. Whatever you think you need to do, like believe you need to do, that is truly gonna look after yourself. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna try this acupressure shit. I don't know how much longer I can afford to be in BC. I don't know what to do. I'm really contemplating swallowing my pride and applying for benefits, disability. I've had a friend kind of on my case about that for over 2 years now, probably about 3 or 4 actually, with regards to mental health struggles, because it's a thing. But I am so stubborn, and I want to be able to. I want to live life on my own terms, and I understand that getting older, things change, your body changes, your mindset changes, people change, your everything. Like, change is the only constant. I understand, and I am welcome to change. What I am really fucking struggling to understand is that, or is like, what do I do from here? I went from capable to not. And I know I'm not the only one. People close to me, the the shit that they've gone through. And they're so strong, and I'm so proud of them. If you made it this far, thank you so much for listening and watching this video. It means more to me than you know. When people show up, and the odd friend who'll reach out or tell me when I see them that it's refreshing to have this, or that something that I said or that I've gone through, worked through, has been something that has aided them in some way, or just helped them feel like they're not alone. Just, you're not alone. And I guess equally that means that I'm not either. It's gonna get better. And hopefully in the next few weeks I'll have some good news, or at least news. At least have something that says, hi, maybe this is something that could be changed. Because so far, I have fucking nothing. It's just like negatives and the same shit that I've been told for years, and yeah. Yeah. I love life. There's so much more. There's so much more. That's all. Take care, everybody. Be safe. Do what you need to do to look after you. Be healthy. Whatever that looks like to you. I mean, within reason. I mean, if I was able to, still, I would be smashing fucking sour candies all the time. Sweet tooth, off the charts. Charts. But, yeah, I'm gonna go, see what my little pooch wants. And that's already cheering me up. Find things that you love and really, really love them back. So we might just have little things in life, you know, and especially in times like this when we're still coming out of the pandemic, people are still struggling to get back to some kind of a normal, or appreciate the person that they've been stuck with for a couple years, because we were all kind of on our own with our own, you know what I'm saying? So there's something beautiful to that, though, to really be with yourself and to learn what you need to grow. If only I could learn my own and figure out what that is. So again, comment down below if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and I'll leave my email. I love you guys. Life is good. Do whatever you can. Whatever you want, whatever you believe in, do you. And don't stop for anyone or anything. Nobody deserves your joy and happiness more than you do.